candidate Phil Hare to be here tonight, but he declined. And we also asked if he would send a representative, but they declined that request as well. Bobby Schilling was to be here tonight, but on Tuesday we found out that he was not able to make it. But he did send a representative, and I would like to introduce his representative. I think it's John Schweppe or Schweppe, okay.
Thank you all for having me. It's good to be back in Aledo. I graduated here in 2006, so it's nice to be back. I just wanted to talk a little bit about Bobby. Bobby Schilling is running for Congress in the 17th District here in Illinois. He's a great man. I wouldn't work for someone if he wasn't like him. Three of the things that he is running on that are in his platform. There's a lot in his platform. You can check out his website, bobby2010.com. All the issues are up there. But his main three things are he wants to bring jobs to the district, cut wasteful spending in Washington, and provide excellent constituent service to the people of this district. Let me talk real quick about jobs. When we talk about jobs, it's really easy to say, I want to bring jobs to the district. Both Bobby's opponent, Phil Hare, and Bobby are both pro-jobs. The problem is, Phil doesn't know how to make jobs. The way you create jobs is through the private sector. And what we're about to see is the largest tax increase in American history next year go into effect when the Bush tax cuts expire and as the health care bill, which features 22 individual taxes, goes into effect. Right now, we're already seeing unemployment around 10%. When you raise taxes on all these people, it's going to get much worse. That's one of the reasons it's almost doing nothing is better than what's going to happen, which is going to cause unemployment to rise to 13–15%. So Bobby is going to bring jobs to the district by keeping taxes low and by providing businesses incentives to come here. And Mark talked a little bit about that, but Illinois, the business environment here is terrible. We're 48 out of 50 in terms of job creation, and that's something we have to work on both the state level and the national level to address. The second issue is wasteful spending in Washington. And again, you hear that it's almost a meme that people want to cut spending. Well, there are significant things that we can cut back on. In just the past 2 years, we've seen two terrible bills go into effect. The $787 billion stimulus package was designed to create 3.6 million jobs. And we've actually lost 2.7 million jobs in that time. That's a 6.3 million job failure. There's also the health care bill. Now, when we were sold on the health care bill, lots was talked about that idea. Deficit reducer, that it wouldn't cost that much. Well, it's really sickening, actually, to see. All the cost estimates done by the Congressional Budget Office were for the period from 2010 to 2020. Only 6 years in that period, 2014 to 2020, actually are featuring the health coverage, and 10 years of revenue are used to pay for it. So we're seeing almost a Ponzi scheme in place to sell it to the people. When you actually look at the health care bill, the cost of it from 2014 to 2024, which are the first 10 years will be revenues and costs, it's going to cost $2.5 trillion. That's a lot of money. And that's something, Bobby would not have supported that health care bill. He believes there are better ways to fix our health care system. Finally, constituent service. This is something that, Representative Hare is not here tonight and he did not send a representative. Frankly, Representative Hare is scared of his constituents. That's not good constituent service. A recent ranking, a power ranking online, the Mountain Aegis Power Rankings, ranks him 404th out of 435 representatives in terms of effectiveness. That is something the 17th District deserves better than that. And I know Bobby, and he's a hard-working man. He's the type of guy who built his house. He's never run for public office before. He's going to work hard for this district. And so I do hope that on November 2nd,